So what's going on? All of our real estate ladies that rock, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some guys that's gonna hear this. So all of the bosses out there making boss moves, this is Coach Ella, and I am your business and success coach. And I am excited. I'm excited because I have some great news. First, I want you guys to tell me what area you are from. So for all of my folks, now look, this was, let me show you how I've been able to get 1 to 3 listing appointments every single day. I'm not joking, bosses. I'm not joking. 1 to 3 listing appointments every single day. Of course, I give them a break on the weekends. Now, I need to know where you're from. So for those of you ladies and gentlemen, but I'm talking to the boss ladies right now. So for those of you guys that want to do listings, now, everybody was supposed to be on this call at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, and I see you chiming in there late. So you just came to a listing appointment late. Like you just came to a listing appointment late. One of my clients used to say, being on time is late, being early is on time. So for, y'all need to write that down so y'all can remember when you do a listing appointment, that's even with me. This was a listing appointment. So I know all of the ladies. So look, this is my question. Where are all of our listing agents at? I am so, I don't even want to say I'm tired of hearing it. But bosses, look, you want listings? You want listings for real. Do you really want some listings? Because see, if you want listings, you can get listings. For one, you got to get past the fear of like, oh, you know what? I don't want to call. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody about real estate. I just want to sit at home and wait for somebody to call me. Bosses, come on now. You are a real estate agent that rock. You are a boss that rocks. So if you want listings and you truly want listings, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to tell you. Ladies, first of all, what listings can you get? Which ones are the low-hanging fruit? Everybody go after for sale by owners. You go after absentees. Okay, we got that. You go after expires. Okay, we got that. You go after short sales. Okay, we got that. Bosses, for one, identify what you want. So I don't care which one I say I'm going to get or which one I give to my team and say, you know what, this is what I want you to call. They get something. I know the reason why we're not getting any listings is because you're not doing the activities to get listings. So bosses, it's really, really simple. And I'm not going to take a long time to tell you. For one, what I've been doing in the past couple of weeks, I've been testing some stuff, but what I've been doing in the past couple of weeks is we've been calling absentee owners. Who are absentee owners? These are people that have properties and it is not their primary residence. It could be an investor or an old investor. It could be an inherited house. It can be anything, but is not their primary residence. So y'all got that? Absentee owners. This is what I've been doing. So I have an ISA. That's somebody that's all they do all day long is call. Well, bosses, if you can't get an ISA right now, what are you going to do? You're going to call. Oh, coach, I don't want to call nobody. I don't like calling nobody, but you want to hire somebody to call somebody. If you don't even like calling it, but you're going to hire somebody, get them motivated to call. Come on, that don't even make no sense. So look, if you got time on your hands, and trust me, I see so many real estate agents, they got a lot of time on their hands. So look, all I did was, this particular ISA had no real estate experience. So what does that tell me? That any person that come into this business with no experience, that's most of us, we come into real estate with no experience, can do this. That means I gave them the script. What is the script? All I want you to do is call and find out what they're going to be doing with this particular property. Ladies, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. Don't think it. Don't overthink it. Because it's like, I need the right script. Huh? I need to know exactly what to say. Huh? Call me up. Just call me up. Just call me up. Say, hey, ring, ring. Hello. Hey, Miss Ella. This is who we got on here. We got boss lady Michelle on the line, right? So Michelle is calling me. How can I help you? Well, I'm glad you asked, right? Make it nice, make it warm, make it comfortable. All I want to know is, Miss Michelle, you have a property that's listed in my service area at 1234 Main Street, right? Simple. Want to know, you can even go here at the right price. Would you sell it? Had you thought about getting rid of it? What are you doing with this property right now? Because inventory is low in my area. And we're just trying to find some properties. And I noticed that you had this particular property there. Is it currently being rented? Or were you thinking about selling it? Or at any point were you thinking about selling it? See, that's a conversation. So I'm asking everybody that's out here that's listening, can you do just that? Can you pick up the phone and can you call and say, you got a property in my service area. Here is the address. And I want to know what your plans are with this particular property. That's it. You know why? Because the inventory is low. That's it. And we're looking for some properties. Well, see, it's not the same as me calling the person and I'm circle prospecting, you guys do, and saying, oh, this is Ella, ABC Realty. Are you thinking about selling your home? Ooh, how invasive are you? How are you calling me to ask me, do I want to sell my house? See, some of y'all get a little nervous with that, right? You get a little nervous, like, oh, I don't want to call nobody. That's why I want to call. Well, ladies, let me tell you this. I want you to get comfortable to be uncomfortable. So that means I want you to just keep telling yourself no. Matter of fact, go tell your spouse, your significant other, ask them to keep telling you no all day long. Every time you ask something, just play the game. Say, you know what, babe? I want you to tell me no every time for the next 30 days. I just want you to tell me no. Tell the kids, every time I ask you something, I want you to tell me no. Because see, ladies, you got to get comfortable with hearing no. You got to get comfortable with hearing no. Bye. I don't want it. See you later. Click. You got to get comfortable. Because see, once you get past that, the deals just start coming. See, if the ISA was so worried about every time somebody hung up on them, was worried about every time somebody told them no, when it was told them, said, no, I'm not interested. If they were worried, then they couldn't have last. So that's how real estate agents do. Ladies, just pick up the call. Guys, just pick up the call. Pick up the phone. Just call me. Have a conversation. Well, Coach, what is the script? You're going to ask me again. Coach, what did your ISA say? Well, let me tell you how it all started. Well, when I initially got the ISA, I asked them some questions. And I wanted to know whether or not, so if you're thinking about hiring an ISA, it's not about do they know real estate, do they have real estate, it's can you make an appointment? So was their last job or wherever they came from, could they make an appointment? So I'm asking you ladies, can you make an appointment? Because that's all you're trying to do is get an appointment. Get past, I'm trying to get this listing. If you get past that first, it'll ease up a whole lot of stuff. So get past that. So I had my team, because I got an awesome group of boss ladies that role play scripts. All I got to do is just talk to the ISA and just say, hey, look, this is what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to accomplish to get me an appointment. That means I want you to get me an appointment by any means necessary, right? So I want you to get me an appointment, but I want you to ask these particular questions. Now, how you get it all out, like, so if you're gonna be robotic and say, hello, my name is Ella, and I am with ABC Realty, and the reason why I'm calling for you today is to da-da-da-da-da. I mean, like, hey, Miss Jones, how you doing today? It's nice outside today. I'm not trying to hold you up or anything, but I just had a quick question for you. You have a property that's in my area. That's the one that's on 1234 Main Street. What are your plans with that property? I noticed that is over here. So is it, you have tenants in there? Can you make that call? Can you have a conversation? So I think the problem is you're uncomfortable with having a real estate conversation. So that's all we did with the ISA. So let me tell you, this is the magic. This is the magic. Get you a list of absentee owners. Because I'm going to tell you, all of the absentee owners that we have called, either they said a couple of things, no or yes. I'm thinking about it. Maybe, but it's either a no or a yes Maybe I'm thinking about it. Okay. Because see, the no is, I probably already got a tenant in there. I may be an investor, and you know what? I'm making money with that property. Oh, my mom lives in that house, or I'm going to invest it to my kids. That's all I could say for an absentee. See, you didn't got so caught up into, this is the script, excuse me, for your expires. Ring, ring. Hey, this is Ella with ABC Realty. And the reason why I'm calling is, and they like already mad because their house didn't sell. Why are you calling me? Oh, I just want to know if you're ready to hire the right agent. What? What did you just say? I just want to know if you're ready to hire the right agent because your stuff sucked. I looked at online, and that's the reason why it didn't sell. Oh, by the way, Mr. Seller, Miss Seller, tell me why your house didn't sell. What? Come on, bosses. Have a conversation with me. It's unfortunate that your house didn't sell. I just want to know had you thought about putting it back on the market? If so, I would love the opportunity to be able to help you. Because maybe during the time that you had it listed, the market was not. We did have a little up and down in the market, and it just might not have been the right time. When it was listed, was it, had you upgraded it at all, any? I was looking at some of the photographs and I wasn't sure. Oh, did you decide not to put 30 pictures up there because you know that's how many we get? When you may have seen just 3 on there. So it's another way without having to beat another agent down. Because see, when you beat another agent down, what happens? You just beat you down too. Because see, I want to know, where were you when my house was listed if you say you got buyers? Now, what if you wind up going in there and it's like, okay, let me go take this listing, but I don't plan on reducing nothing. I don't plan on fixing nothing up. You're going to have the same situation, the same issue that the other agent could have had. So ladies, I'm saying right now, during this season, during this pandemic, the best way that you can get you some listings and some listing conversations is the absentees. Don't sleep on the absentees, because it could be that they have these properties they've been holding on to, and a lot of people that we have found, they're a little bit older. They may be ready to, you know, bank up their money and just go truly retire, right? So we call them. And so the reason why I'm doing this call right now is because I know we can collaborate. All of us, we can collaborate together. You know why? Because I'm literally calling all over, right? So I'm saying, you'd be surprised how many absentee owners are in your state right now. I want you to go find out if it's on your MLS, or if it's in your tax record, or if you can go to your title company, wherever you're going to be able to get your list from. I want you to find out. You're going to be so surprised. We want low-hanging fruit. We want people that it's a possibility they can buy. So it's not a cold call. It's an informational call. You need information. Anybody with me? So I'm going to take some questions, because ladies, I'm telling you, when I look at this and I say, wait a minute, how is somebody that never have done real estate, don't know anything about real estate, can get me a listing appointment every single day? Do you ladies remember? And so if for any guys that you listening to, it apply to you as well. But I want you to think about this. Your daily activities will determine your income. If you tell me I'm working all day and you're not getting a listing appointment, it's because you're not doing the activities to get a listing appointment. Shall I repeat that? If you're working all day and you're not getting listing appointments or having listing conversation, it's because it's your daily activities you're not doing to get the listing appointment. You need listing conversations. In order to get listings, you must have listing conversations. Other than that, you're going to just get a listing from a referral. So why is there no magic pill out there, no fairy dust out there, no blue pill, no green pill, no yellow pill? Why is there no pill out there that say, you know what, I got a bunch of sellers for you right now. Here, pay for this lead service, because it's not. You chasing buyers. Because that's what they want us to do. They want us to chase the buyer. Let me tell you who's making money off of their absentees. Let me share who's making the money off the absentees. It's the investors. Boss ladies, I need you to put your real estate hat on, put your investor hat on. I need you to put it on and think like they do. They don't have inventory problems. Most of your investors that are flipping houses, they doing for a month or whatever, they don't have listing problems. You know why? Because their daily activities determine how many deals they're going to get. So they out there farming, they out there hunting for listings. That's what you need to be doing. So I'm telling you, get you a list of the absentees. Start calling them. All you're doing is asking the homeowner, what is the plan for that particular property? You need inventory. Prices are going up. It's a great time for a seller. You got to just make them excited. They're going to tell you what? No or yes. Maybe I'll think about it. That's it. What else could they tell you? Or stop calling me. Okay, move them off of the list. But if our thin is that skin, if our skin is that thin that we can't take rejections, you're in the wrong business. Coach, you did not say that. Yes, I did. If you say, you know what, I can't pick up the phone and have a listing conversation. It's not a cold call. It's a listing conversation. You know why? Because I need listings. So get the absentees. And this is what and the reason why I said again, why I'm bringing this out is because I pulled up an area, ladies. In one of the areas, it was like, I asked the ladies, I said, hey, what's the hot area? What's the popping area? And I pulled up the list and it was like 24,000 absentee owners in this one state. Not even the state, it's in this county. 24,000 absentee owners, like, wow. My investors, you know what they're doing? They're mailing letters. So if you don't want to call, mail a letter. What is the letter going to say? It's going to say the exact same thing, but it's different. See, an absentee owner, a lot of times don't want real estate agents. I want you to understand that. So this is the sauce. This is my secret sauce. A lot of the absentee owners don't want agents. They don't want to deal with that. Send me somebody with some cash and I'll think about it. You remember I said they're going to say yes, they're going to say no, they're going to say maybe, and I'll think about it. Well, can you bring me a buyer? They're not talking about the traditional buyer. They're not talking about, you know, you're going to put it on the MLS and whatever. So let me put the disclosures out in the disclaimers. Whatever I say, check with your broker. But see, I'm a boss. Do you have a list of investors that you work with? I'm not talking about the ones that run you all around and having you to check on 500 different houses and they ain't even had no money. They ain't got no money. I ain't talking about those newbie ones. I'm talking about the ones that's actually flipping. Can you talk to them and say, what area are you looking at? Where are you going to be buying in at? Let me help you find some property. See, boss lady, so I can help them find the property. On the front end, I can still get paid. On the back end, I can still get paid. See, that's making boss moves. So I'm saying, ladies, I'm calling, get me an appointment. If they don't want a real estate agent, what am I going to do? Okay, no problem, Mr. Seller, Mr. Owner. We have cash buyers as well. If that works best for you, let me get you an offer. Did I miss anybody? Did anybody not catch that? See, boss ladies, I'm not going to be on this call long. You know why? Because I have to make this as one of the YouTube videos. So ladies, if you have not subscribed to the Real Estate Ladies Rock with Coach Ella's YouTube channel, I need you to subscribe. I need you to tell everybody, subscribe. Boss ladies, I'm not holding anything back. I'm going to tell you everything that I know, because you know why? It's enough business for all of us. You eat, I eat, she eat, we all eat, but you got to do the work. Nobody's going to hand you nothing in this business. Nobody's going to do nothing for you in this business. But I'm going to tell you that Real Estate Ladies Rock, everybody wins. We all win. No agents left behind. So get you a list of investors. Get them to find out where are they investing at. So if it's in your area and they like a specific area, then get the list for that area. You don't have any investors? We got a whole bunch. Now, Real Estate Ladies Rock, we have the vault. So we can fund some deals. You might even want to do one yourself and don't have any money. Well, where do you go? You come to us, because we have the vault. We have ladies that do commercial, do the lending for your investment deal. I didn't know that, did you? Yes. So, ladies, we all around. Like, what did I say? The #1 real estate group in the world. I think like that, boss ladies. I want you to think like that. So look, I got 5 minutes to take some questions. 5 minutes to take some questions. If you have a question, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and post your questions into the chat, and I'm going to answer. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I'm going to say, if you have never hired an ISA before, I want you to make the calls. And the reason is because when you do hire an ISA, they want to be paid full time. They don't want to have part time. Y'all need to pair up and do it. You're going to ask me like, Coach, where do you go get an ISA from? You got to just search around. You got good companies, you got bad companies. And the thing is, just because it's the company, don't mean you're going to get a good ISA. That's just like you got good real estate companies and you got agents that's not doing at some of those good companies, and agents doing so good. So it doesn't matter about the company. You just got to find you a good ISA, right? But right now, especially if you got time, get $1. And you know what $1 is? $1 is an automated way to make the calls speed dial. You got a whole bunch of companies out there. If you guys don't have the Boss Up desk yet, you get it. But if not, go get somebody's. I don't care. You just need $1, because you know what's the biggest fear when you call it is to hear the phone ring, ring, ring. You be like, oh God, nervous. You start sweating, your heartbeat beating off fast and whatever. Ring, and then they say hello. You like, hello. All right, and you forgot all of what you're gonna say. So what the $1 does, it just, you don't even hear the rings. They just pick up, and you ready, and you go. You like, hey, Miss Jones, this is Ella. How are you today? I'm with ABC Realty. And I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm not going to keep you long. I just had a quick question for you. You have a property that's at 1234 Main Street. What's your plans? Are you planning on, is it currently rented? You know, inventory here is really, really low. And I'm just, you know, working the phones today, trying to get some folks because, and you can just, that wasn't no script, boss ladies. That was just conversation. So y'all know, write it down. That's no script. It's conversation. I want you to have a lot of conversations, a lot of conversations. The more conversation you have, the more money you're going to make. So look, y'all know I got to put my cheaters on because I got to put the cheaters on so I can hear the question. I can read the question. So boss ladies, what y'all have for me? What we got? So post your stuff into the comments, into the chat. We got Atlanta in the house. We got DC in the house. Maryland in the house. On your MLS, check your MLS. Our old MLS, you know, I haven't been on a lot of those MLSs in a while, but it's in the tax record field. Somebody say remind on the MLS form, ask your title company. So boss ladies, do you have any questions? All of my folks out there, if you got any questions, you need to let me know before I close out, because we wasn't gonna do this long. Get you some absentees, a list of absentee owners. Check around. Some of them are hit or miss, just like with any lead source. It's a hit or miss. No, all of the numbers are not going to be guaranteed, but you just got to go through them. You got to go through them. You want to get, also another good list you can get is those that have high equity. See, a lot of times the ones with the high equity, they still living in the house. So that's me making that call and say, hey, you trying to roll up out of there? Now, another thing, you're a real estate agent. You can sell real estate all over the country. I didn't say I physically got to go over there and go do the deal. You are a part of a group that's worldwide. So why would I not pick the hot areas? See, I'm telling y'all all my secrets. Like, why would I not pick the hot areas? I'm picking your area, boss ladies. So you best to believe that I'll be in your area. I'll take a referral check. Would you? How about you? Would you take a referral check? So come on, boss ladies, you have any questions? All of my folks out there, do you have any questions? What is an ISA? ISA is just somebody that you hired to make some phone calls for you. We call them inside sales associate, but I'm telling you, they're a telemarketer. That's how I look at it, but that's all it is. It's a fancy word for a telemarketer. There's certain things they cannot say, so you got to check with your broker and your state rules. I'm putting that disclaimer out there. I'm telling you. So, also, you can text these folks. You can do a voice recording. If you don't want to call, then pop in a voice message. Use Slide Broadcast. You can use any, if you got a CRM network, you can use Boss Up Desk, whatever one you work. All I'm going to just say is this, just do it. Just do something. You cannot say I'm a real estate boss making boss moves and you're not having listing conversations. That's all I'm saying. You must have listing conversations if you want listings. Other than that, you just wait on the referrals to come. So we have been really, really successful with Let me go here. I'll tell you a couple of little stories because I don't see any questions. Nobody's asking no questions, so I'm not going to answer if you don't have no questions. But I'm going to tell you a couple of things. So in that course of, I've been doing this now for well over 30 days. We started the ISA off on my buy side. So we've been, generating the buyer leads. So ladies, gentlemen, we have solved the problem with buyer leads. You know that, right? If you have not gone through the boss bot with Jessica Cortez, you're missing out. You're literally missing out on. I have a few beta testers out there in different parts of the states, and I'm running my own ad through my bot. I'm running my own ad, and I have no buyer problems. I can generate 300-400 buyers a month, easy. And I'm not paying what the crazy Big Z is charging. I'm not paying what the crazy any of those companies charging. You are a boss. You need to know how to generate your own. That means what? Create your own Facebook ad campaign, utilizing your boss bot. It's simple. It was a one-time fee, and you can do what you want. I have some folks out there crushing it, closing deals. You believe it or you're not to believe it, or just don't cash no checks is all I'm gonna say. I'm already, you know what? It's a new season. I already told you, boss ladies, it's a new season. I give it to you, you take it or you don't take it. If you don't believe me, I've already shared my back end office to the ladies. I've been on this call. I showed you my back end of my Facebook campaign. I showed you the back end of my CRM. These people are coming in. My ISA crushing it. You can crush it. Why are you not making these calls? You don't have to hire somebody. Get past that fear. You can do whatever you want to do in this business if you want it. If you want an appointment, I'm saying, whether or not these deals turn into a listing, think about it this. I want you to not think listing first. It's conversation first, appointments, how can I help you second, and then the appointment. It's gonna be either you're gonna list it or you're gonna sell it to an investor. But either way, I'm gonna be in on the deal. So that means they want cash, let me get my buyer list. That means my buyer list of my investors. Investors want properties all the time. They will pay you. They call them what? You wholesale the deal to them. If you can, check your broker, boss ladies. Other than that, think about it. When they get the deal, what happened? I want the listing when you get ready to list it. Bam, that's 2 checks. Come on, boss lady, that sound like some revenue to me. That sounds like something I wasn't getting before. So here's a couple of the scenarios. One person that we had, and matter of fact, he sent me 2 today. He sent me 2 today, or was it 3? He sent me 2 today, but one that I got yesterday was they had 3 properties. One of them was a $750,000 property. One was $1.2 million property. I'm like, but then he don't want to list it. So these are like some properties out in Miami. I don't know nothing about Miami. I don't work out in Miami, but I know you do. There's some bosses out there that you do. We got one of the ladies out there in Florida. The guy has 13 properties. He was adamant. I don't want a real estate agent. I said, girl, go after him. Go get it. We gonna get this. I don't care if he wants a cash buyer, we gonna get him one. Because we're not going to have somebody on the phone that says, yes, I want to sell, and I'm a real estate professional and I can't help them. What kind of real estate agent am I then? I got a physical, somebody I can pitch that say they got 13 properties and they want to sell it. But somehow, me being a real estate agent, I can't help them. Because I gotta just list it the traditional way. I don't have investors that could. So check yourself, boss ladies and boss guys. Check yourself. Check what your license say you can and cannot. Check what the boss say you can and cannot do. We gotta think outside the box. That's what we gotta do. We gotta just make it happen. So boss, I'm gonna put my glasses on one more time. If you have a question, because I said I was going to do this for 30 minutes. It wasn't going to be like an hour because I got to post it. Did you subscribe to the YouTube? There's going to be a subscribe button right there. Once it's posted, you're going to see the subscribe button. You got to subscribe. My plan is to be out there. Ladies, gentlemen, I need you. And I'll give you all of the tips, but I want to know, are you going to do any of the work? Like, it's no fun sharing all this stuff, and then and not to hear no success stories. So when I hear your success, because in order for me to get where I need to go, I got to help a whole lot of people to be successful. Did you hear me? In order for me to get where I need to go, they got to be a whole bunch of millionaires with me, because it can't be no centenaires or what you call them. There's some penny makers. No, I need, in order to get what I want, in order for me to get to my next level, I need some millionaires. That means I need to create, help create. Can you make 6 figures at least? Can I help you make at least 6 figures? That's all I want to know. If I can help you make 6 figures, then go get that list. Go get you an absentee list. Go start making those calls. And I can guarantee you, there's no reason why my ISA is getting 1 to 3 listing conversations every single day. That means he makes the appointment and then gives it back to me. And then I give it to somebody to go make that conversation. Now, it's going to still be a numbers game, but see, I had to fix it because see, I was giving it to the agent and the agent didn't have the mindset to talk cash. All of the agent was thinking about was, oh, well, he don't want to list. Well, shucks, do he want to sell it? Because you know we can help him sell it. Like, he want a cash offer? Okay, let me get on the phone real quick. See, we making boss moves. Let me get on the phone real quick. I got my buyer list. I'm talking my investor list. Let me call them up there, dude. And if the numbers make sense, present it back to them. Now, just ladies, here's the most crucial part. Don't give the address, the information to your investor first. You still can facilitate. Check with your broker, make sure you good. Other than that, you're gonna need to find you some investor friends. I'm just telling you, boss lady. So just telling you, here's my glasses. Here we are at 7:32. I gotta go. Please make sure you subscribe to Real Estate Ladies Rock. I am Coach Ella. I am your business and success coach and all of the rest of in between. As I do all of my calls and all of my sessions, and this is what I want you to just leave us with. I am an amazing agent, making a lot of money. I am the boss, and I'm never comfortable. No agents left behind. Bosses, I will see you at the top, because that's where I'm going to be, boss ladies. And I got to say my boss guys too, but Real Estate Ladies, you know we rock. Talk to you ladies and gentlemen later. Bye-bye.